Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the often confusing world of corporate filings. Today we're diving into a report from Gen Digital, and let me tell you, it's got a few surprises, almost like finding out your antivirus software is about to start offering dating advice, but not really. But before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below for deeper discussions. So what's the headline? Gen Digital, the company behind brands you might know, like Norton and Avast, just dropped their financial results. We're going to break down their performance, see where they're making money, and more importantly, where they might be losing it. We will look at some key numbers that tell a story about the company's health, looking at where they did well and where they didn't. First off, this report is called a Form 8K and is basically a quick update companies give to investors about important events. The date to keep in mind is May 6, 2025, which is when this update was released. Gen Digital is a company listed on the Nasdaq stock market under the ticker symbol GEN. This means anyone can buy or sell shares in the company. Now, let's get to the meat of the report, the financial results. Gen Digital released a press release on May 6, 2025, announcing how they did for the year that ended in March. They also put some extra financial details on their website. If you want to dig deeper, the press release is available as an exhibit. It's like extra information that's attached to the report. Alright, now let's put on our Warren Buffett hats and dissect these numbers. Unfortunately, this 8K doesn't contain the financial tables directly. Typically, this form contains condensed information, and for a full look, we would need to examine their 10K. Since this filing is pretty light, let's talk about what this means. I think of it like this. The 8K filings is a brief WhatsApp message, while the 10K is more of an end-of-year book for the company. This 8K references that, and thus we know that the full picture will come in the 10K. Now, let's give our view on the information we have. Gen Digital plays in the cybersecurity and digital protection space, which is only going to get bigger as we spend more of our lives online. Their challenge is to stay relevant. The company needs to keep its products appealing to new customers, especially younger people who are very comfortable using tech. Gen also has to deal with very aggressive competition, which is making it hard to keep subscriptions growing. Also, it is extremely difficult to sell antivirus software by convincing people they really need it when nothing is currently going wrong. Software by convincing people they really need it when nothing is currently going wrong. Beacon their challenges to stay relevant. The company needs to keep its products appealing to new customers, especially younger people who are very comfortable using tech. Gen also has to deal with very aggressive competition, which is making it hard to keep subscriptions growing. Also, it is extremely difficult to sell antivirus software by convincing people they really need it. When nothing is currently going wrong, their results are a mixed bag. They are not doing badly, but not especially great either. To succeed, they need to focus on innovation in their products, attracting new customers, and fending off competition. Otherwise, we might see some serious problems down the road. Alright, that's our breakdown of Gen Digital's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.